Steel and glass kiss in the sky. Mirrors hiding secrets they can't deny. Every step echoes, every shadow of light.
Hello and welcome back to Lightcraft Academy. We are back out on the road, a lovely, warm October day in San Diego, a little breezy. I think I enjoy, or what I enjoy most about doing this channel is the dialogue that I have with fellow teachers, broadcasting film teachers, all grade levels, college and beyond. And often this comes up. You wouldn't necessarily be using Lightcraft or virtual production in general to produce an entire film. I mean, you could. But I think the beauty of this is that you can use Jetset to record scenes, to film scenes in places that you would normally would not get access to. And here's an example, sort of a hypothetical. Let's say you were making a movie and somehow you connected it to the Lightcraft Academy studios, which are beautiful and state-of-the-art. You might film the opening scene here using physical sets, a real building, have your students outdoors, creating this opening scene, and then you could transition to a building that you couldn't get access to otherwise because it would be far too expensive. That would be the new Lightcraft Academy building, and it is right over there. And here we are inside Lightcraft Academy's beautiful studio. I apologize for the dramatic opening. Trying to make a point. I had a chance the other day to visit a theater class at a local high school. The teacher had more than 40 students in that class. And I was thinking, virtual production, particularly for a theater class where maybe you want to promote production, they have their fall comedy coming up. It's really made for that sort of thing. Remember, you don't have to produce an entire film in Jetset. And my sub-theme this week is well, why don't you produce some of the scenes using practical sets? And I demoed doing kind of a walkthrough looking for the hypothetical external shot for the hypothetical Lightcraft Academy big gorgeous building. One example, I mean, in a typical production, you need students to be doing set design, broadcast and film, set design, and kids in Canva creating. You need kids out scoping locations, scouting locations. You need writers and directors and sound people and cinematographers. Jetset is so well designed for that. My sub-theme is that when you're doing interior shots like this, you wouldn't want to do what I'm doing, standing for far too long in one place. Considering that you're maybe, let's say you have a scene going on, you want multiple angles. How can you get multiple angles of a set like this and have it look realistic? Have the characteristic of the set. When I look over here, I'm looking at my confidence monitor. So that you have the wall, and you have Lightcraft Academy etched in the wall, and you have that painting this way behind me. And when you're doing multiple angles, reverse angles, 180-degree different angles, you want those angles to be, realistic, so it's not taking the people, your audience, out of. You want it to be immersive. So let me go to VoiceOver. I'm going to walk you through how I get, and I'm going to show you a whole bunch of different angles for this one of my favorite. And actually, this might be the first set that we began this channel with. This is the original Lightcraft Academy office. Still one of my favorite sets. So let me go to VoiceOver. My first task was to design the Lightcraft Academy building exterior, and to do that, I headed over to Lovart AI. By showing Lovart an interior shot as a reference for designing the exterior, it quickly went to work to create some options for me. I liked this one the best, and then asked Lovart to widen out the shot just a little bit. Now for the interiors. Again, Lovart excelled at producing a variety of angles and focal lengths, so that in this hypothetical scenario, where a number of scenes could be filmed in this space, the director had lots of options, and that included adding some office workers into the scene. Nothing like adding some activity to bring the environment to life. And just in case the director decided he or she needs some nighttime options, I used Artlist.io to alter the time of day. Better safe than sorry. This is the essence of filming with Jetset. There are so many ways that we can innovate and create, and for teachers, engage our students. And we're back. Hopefully that will be helpful for you. As you can probably gather, I am a big fan of Lovart.ai. Much of my set repositioning was done in Lovart. I use Artlist to turn day to night. So many AI options. But again, the trick here, particularly as I talk to teachers, is you want to have enough activities to keep the entire class engaged, whether it's 20, 30, or 40 plus students. And I think the Jetset is really designed for that, because this is not a one-man operation, a one-person operation. It requires students who can do everything. You need the designers, you need the people in front of the camera, you need a lot more people behind the camera. There's so much for students to learn, and Jetset is a wonderful teaching tool. And remember, it is free for everybody. So I'm not just addressing teachers right now, although I have a lot of teacher friends who are very interested in pursuing Jetset. I will be headed to Cape Cod tomorrow, 3,000 miles in the other direction toward the east. My next episode midweek will be coming to you from a wrinkled green screen in a small little cottage on the Atlantic Ocean. Until then, take care. Thanks for watching. As always, please do subscribe. We'll see you in a few days.